Hey everyone, welcome back to Illuminating Pathways. I'm Vasiliky and I'm just gonna play a song for you guys while I wait for some people to come and join me. Oh hey Amy, how you doing? Have you watched The Greatest Showman? This song always lifts me up. Hi Michelle, welcome. Welcome everyone. How's everyone feeling? It's been big shifts happening lately. Have you been feeling them yet? Hey Michelle, welcome. Where are you guys from? And drop into the comments below how you're feeling. Yeah, definitely feeling exhausted right now as well. Just thought I would play a song to perk everyone's spirits up before doing some readings. Michelle's from Brisbane, and Amy said, "Hi, I'm good, how are you?" I'm doing okay, just a bit exhausted. There's been a lot of shifts lately. Hey Glennis, welcome. The brightest colors fill my head. I love this movie. It is so uplifting. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's called The Greatest Showman. It's really brings a lot of hope, I feel. And that's what I really love to do for people when I do readings for them as well, and energy clearings. So with that in mind, I invite you all to close your eyes and take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And really just take these few moments to connect to your body and your heart. How is your heart feeling? Lisa said, I love that movie too. Yeah, it's really great. I feel like I've watched it at least 6 times now. And I listen to the music so much. The soundtrack is absolutely awesome. Yeah, and just allowing whatever feeling needs to come up to be acknowledged, heard, felt, seen. Inviting our shadow to come up to the surface lovingly, to be heard and to receive the messages that we need to hear from them. Now I've pulled out 3 liquid crystal cards for today just to infuse the space. I'm going to share them with you. This one is lodestone or lodestone. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. And it says Earth Embrace. And this is all about our divine masculine and our divine feminine parts being balanced. So if you would like to breathe this energy in and allow it to sit in your field, in your home, radiate through your life and every cell of your being. Amy said, would love a general reading, and Beverly said, love this song. I'll get to the readings in a moment. I'm just infusing the space with liquid crystals right now. So the second liquid crystal that is present for us today is peach calcite, and this is all about harmonizing energy. So as you breathe to receive this energy, feel this energy filling up your body, filling up your room. With every breath and exhalation, it's radiating out into your life and harmonizing all relationships, past, present, and future. Harmonizing every aspect of our being and creating more harmonious relationships and connections wherever we go in life. And the third liquid crystal card we have today is kyanite, and that is all about alignment. So as you're breathing and receiving this energy, feel yourself coming into alignment. What does it look like when you're experiencing being aligned in your life? How are you breathing? How are you holding yourself? Who are you connecting with, and what are you sharing with each other? How are you choosing to embrace life together? Thank you, Beverly. Beverly says beautiful. So, just going to pause that music. So now that the liquid crystals have infused this space and you guys are connected to yourself, I'd also like to take these moments to connect us all to the divine that is within, around us, and above us, as well as below us. And acknowledging the custodians of this land, the original people who were here, and their sacrifice that they've made so that we can live where we are today, and for everything that we have today. I'm just being grateful and thankful for all this, because it is important to know what we have before we ask for anything more. And as you breathe, feel yourself connected to Gaia and your roots being planted deep into the earth, connecting with her life force energy, asking for permission before you plunge your roots into her life force energy as well. It's good to ask for consent. And feeling that beautiful motherly, nurturing love, and really allowing ourselves to feel that rejuvenating energy coming up through the earth and connecting to us and breathing that into every cell of our being. It's so important to connect to ourselves, to Gaia, to Creator, God, Source, whatever you call it, to be the pure vessel that we are, and to maintain that awareness of ourselves and each other, of the world, and leaving each place that we visit in a better place than when we had first arrived. Welcome everyone, thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing to spend your evening with me. I love connecting with you guys, and I'll get on to the readings in a brief moment. So I'm going to start with Amy, and also I invite you to focus on a particular aspect or question that you would like to be answered, or that you would like guidance for. The more clear and specific you are, the easier it is for me to deliver what Spirit has to say for you as well, with very clear and I'm already mixing up my words with greater clarity and ease. So Janine says, really felt the card's energies. That's beautiful, Janine. I'm so glad you could feel that. Hi, Kelly. Welcome back. Rosemary said, I would love a reading, please. And Kat said, thank you. Your crystal cards resonated with my meditation today. Oh, that's wonderful, Kat. Thank you so much for sharing that. I have been finding that is a lot of synchronicity happening. There's big shifts happening that, you know, the old paradigm has energetically been gone, and now our physical reality is catching up to it, so that we can really be and live as the sovereign beings that we are, with the freedom that we all truly need, deserve, and desire. So, Amy, also, if I miss you, please let me know. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to keep track of these comments and alignment is floating at me. Okay, so Amy, what I'm feeling for you is my Mystic Dreamer deck. And just connecting, just asking for permission to connect to you and all your energy bodies, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, to gift you clear guidance and insight on which direction to move in next. Okay. Amy, for you, the Justice card has come out. So this is a major arcana. We know this because we can see the Roman numerals here. And before I share what message is coming through for you, Amy, I invite you and anyone else who feels drawn to this card to tune into how this card makes you feel. Does it bring up any particular emotions for you? Now, I'm feeling quite teary at the moment when connecting to your energy, Amy, and I would love to know if this is resonating with you as well. If you've been feeling that you've been processing a lot of emotions, and I even feel like there's something that you want to say that that you're maybe having some difficulty in expressing yourself to a particular person, or even just to yourself, because the Justice card resembles truth, and for some reason the word wisdom is also coming through with this card. So the truth of how you really feel and communicating that with love and connecting you to the wisdom that you already have within you. That's what I'm feeling this card is for you, Amy. Let me know if that resonates for you. Also, if anyone is going through a legal situation, this is a great omen that everything will work out in accordance to everyone's absolute highest good. And if you are going through something like that, and even if you're going through having a lot of challenges, worries, fears, doubts, or insecurities coming up, just allowing them to be let go of and visualize them as bubbles floating up into the heavens to come back to you as pure love. So that's what I have for you, Amy. Thank you for your question. Beverly said, would love a reading please, Vasiliky. I so love your name. Where does it come from? So my background is Greek. I'm second generation Greek Australian. And just a fun little fact, my name has a double meaning. So part of it is royalty and the other part of it is basil, like the herb. Some people say that when I say that to them, they're like, oh, so you're the queen of herbs. And I was like, oh, I think basil is actually known as the queen of herbs too, when I did some research into my name. Amy said, yes, very spot on. Oh, great. Thank you so much for your feedback, Amy. And thank you everyone for your patience. I'm definitely feeling some spirits here with me as well. There's quite a lot of emotional energy around, and that is also because we are in Pisces season. So any repressed emotions are coming up. And if you are going through the grieving process still, be really gentle with yourself and make sure that you are making time to sit with your feelings and feel them. Beverly said, I thought Greek. I knew Vasilis was. Beautiful name. Yeah, Vasily is the male version of my name, which is funny because I sometimes get called Vasily when people are being lazy with pronouncing my name. But that's okay. I feel like they're probably connected to the my divine masculine when they do that as well. Thank you so much, Beverly. I really appreciate our connection, and you know, I love sharing this space with everybody and reading for people. I also love really getting to know you guys too, because I don't want to just talk about, you know, it's just nice to have the energy going both ways. Alright, so let's move on to Michelle. Michelle says, love a card on my relationship, please. Michelle, I'm really feeling that harmonized energy, and I'm really seeing it going to you, and it's filling up your heart space. And I feel like there's this what they're showing me is that there's this little spring of water that's starting to overflow and lift up. And I feel like maybe there are some emotions that have been repressed as well, and that there's communication that's needed to move forward, and just to be honest and open with each other about what's been happening, where you're at, and where you would like to go if your goals are matching up. Let's see what card comes out for you. Oh, it fell out of the deck. Okay. So immediately when I have a look at this card, which is the Eight of Wands, immediately when I look at this card, I am feeling that Spirit is how do I put this? Spirit is literally metaphorically lighting a fire under your butt to focus on what is most important in your relationship and to let those other things go to the wayside. I feel that part of the reason you are where you're at right now is because you have been maybe not necessarily ignoring those niggling feelings, but more so having trouble in giving them a voice and knowing when to give them a voice. So just really sending you the energy to connect with when to speak your truth with love and when to hold back and to really choose what's important. Here I'm feeling there is a lot of passion as well and a lot of fiery energy around. So this beautiful watery Pisces energy is really balancing things out and giving you the space to voice how you've been feeling and really go for those goals that making sure that your goals are aligned as well and that you're on the same page. Let me know if that resonates for you, beautiful, and enjoy that beautiful image as well. Okay, who's next? Hey Sarah, welcome back. Michelle said thank you. You're welcome. And Michelle, if you haven't already had a look, the 5 love languages is a really beautiful way to make sure that you are actually communicating in the same way, or that you are feeling that you are receiving and giving love from each other, because everybody has different love languages, and sometimes we can feel like we're communicating our love and showing our love and the other person isn't receiving it because they have a different love language. So there's a fun quiz on there for you if you feel to do that, and it's just 5lovelanguages.com. Sarah, back to you. Just scrolling up and down this feed, trying to keep up with everyone. Alright, so Sarah, what I'm feeling is to draw a color card for you actually. Let's see what color would like to work with you to help you make you, oh okay, great, to help you move through life with more ease and grace. So I don't know if you love cherries, but when we are connecting to the color cherry, we are saying to ourselves and to the universe that we are ready, open, willing, and curious to experience what it's like to live an extraordinary life. So the way that we can connect with this frequency is by eating cherries, wearing the color cherry, looking at the color and breathing and absorbing the color in, and really just allowing that space for this frequency to come and infuse itself in our lives. Also feel that you are ready to experience a new depth of your reality. And I'm hearing Spirit say to be patient, and that what you have been desiring is on its way. Sometimes our hopes and our dreams take a little bit longer to manifest in our physical reality because it's literally being formed into matter from energy. Also to Sarah, I've got the Hermit card for you. And the Hermit card is about seeking our own truth on how we feel about our life. And for you in particular, I feel it's the next aspect or the next development of your life. really tuning into yourself and giving yourself your own love more, because I feel that there's a part of your soul that really craves that deeper loving connection, and I feel that ultimately that comes from us first before anybody else. So yeah, also feeling a lot of creative energy and insights and ideas coming for you if they're not already in your field at the moment. Let me know if that resonates. Who's next? Also, guys, make sure to drink water, because what I'm doing is not just reading and you listening to me. Spirit is coming through, giving you an energetic clearing and upgrade as well. So just keep that in mind. Continue to focus on breathing more consciously and to have some water, stay hydrated. Okay, Rosemary. Hi, I would love a reading, please. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you for your request. And I'm feeling drawn to the liquid crystals for you, Rosemary. Sarah said, yay, yes, it really does resonate. Suddenly everything is coming together. Yeah, that brings me so much joy to hear that, Sarah. I'm really glad. Just keep giving yourself your own love and maybe spend some more time in nature as well. Where was I up to? Thank you for your patience. Oh yes, Rosemary. So, Rosemary, I'm feeling a liquid crystal card for you. I'm hearing career and life purpose. Okay. So, because my liquid crystal deck is quite new to me, I'm just going to share what I know about this card as well. So, what we have for you is silver, and it says the lunar path. This card is assisting you with persevering through hard tasks and challenges that you're going through or about to go through, and receiving this energy by breathing in and allowing this to be infused with every cell of your being. Also, something that is really helpful might be to have a look at the moon cycles and to learn each phase of the moon to be able to flow through life with greater ease and with purpose. Purpose seems to be a key word here for you, Rosemary. Spirit would also like you to know that you do have what it takes, and even though you are having some fears, doubts and insecurities pop up, that you will, not only will you move through these challenges and end up on the other side, you will also feel really successful and fulfilled and so proud of yourself that you stuck to it and didn't give up. Let me know if that resonates, Rosemary. And also, guys, if it resonates with you, let me know too. The other card for you, Rosemary, is Tiger's Eye, and that's personal power. So if you have a Tiger's Eye, you can sit with it and feel its energy being infused into your body. Other than that, you can also breathe in the energy of this card. This is also about protection and really activating your personal power to the next level or the next depth that you are so ready for. So yeah, I love how we have a bit of a goldy color, bronzy color, goldy bronzy color, and the silver together. So that's for you, my love. I hope that resonates. Let me know how you're sitting with that one. Let's see. Beverly said, I had to take my puppy outside for the bathroom. I am sorry if I missed my reading. No, Beverly, you haven't missed your reading. I love that you have a puppy. Animals bring us so much joy and love, don't they? Okay, let's see. Who is next? Cat. Any guidance for me would be great, please. Any guidance for Cat. Even without picking up a card, I feel that you're not giving yourself enough credit and acknowledgement for the challenges that you have persevered through in your life, and even just day-to-day things that you're doing that you're for some reason not acknowledging yourself, whether it's because of the whole perfectionist energy or just being too self-critical on yourself. Create some space at the end of each day to really review what you have done and to thank yourself and love yourself in that moment for all that you do for yourself and for others too. Let's see what the cards have for you. Cat. Oh. Yeah, so Page of Swords, and that's a confirmation of what I said, along with allowing time and space to sit with your thoughts and feelings and making sure that you're listening to the quote-unquote right thoughts or most helpful thoughts that will actually create more ease and less stress in your life too. I feel like there's some big questions coming up for you, or maybe even in your field right now, some major life changes and how to navigate through them. So wishing you the best of love with that, and reminding you that you do have the power to see things through and to see things clearly, to make the best choices for you, and that when you're making the best choices for you, you're also doing what's best for others too. Rosemary said, thank you, really appreciate that. You're so welcome, Rosemary. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate you too. Yeah, who's next? We have Fiona. Hi there, I would love to hear any messages you might have for me in relation to my business, please. Thank you so much. It's interesting. As soon as I read that, I felt this lump in my throat. So to me, that symbolizes that there is something you want to say to someone that you haven't been able to say yet. It might be to your boss, it might be to a coworker, it might be relationship oriented, but because you asked about career, I feel that it could be something work related there for you. Let me know if this is resonating for you, Fiona. And let's see what card comes up. This 8 of Wands card is really coming up a lot this week, so I'm feeling that this is a collective thing. The experiences that we are having are bringing awareness to what is most of value to us, and because we've needed a little bit of a kick in the butt, so to speak, Spirit is lighting a metaphorical fire underneath us so that we can have that extra energy and motivation to achieve our goals and our dreams, and actually faster than what we had anticipated originally. Wands are about creativity and passion. Fire is the symbol for wands, and that's about motivation, and really reminds me about the fuel that we utilize each day, what makes you get up and go, what makes you feel motivated. And sometimes pushing ourselves with that element of fire to get out of our comfort zone, especially right now because we are in Pisces season, so everything is a lot more watery and emotional. So knowing when to sit in our feelings and feel that, and knowing when to move forward, is really going to help a lot this month. Let me know if that resonates with you, Fiona. And let's see. Fiona said, there are definitely things I need to say, but not in a work-related sense. Yeah, interesting. I find that Spirit will always give me the burning question or the thing that someone needs to know first, even if it isn't related to their question. So you don't have to answer this. I just would like to ask you, what is it that is stopping you from saying what you need to say? And how can you feel more ready to share your truth? Okay, let's see who's next. I'm also hearing raise, and I feel that the other words that I'm hearing with this is raise your standards and raise your vibration. So raise your standard of love. Someone once told me that we only accept the love that we feel we receive. Someone once told me that we only accept the love that we feel that we deserve. And that was such a big lightning strike in my life. And actually, that was the beginning of learning about healthy boundaries and really increasing and connecting to my self-worth again. Throat stuff going on, guys. You know what? I'm gonna shake my rattle. I'm clearing our throat chakras. Just focus on breathing. You're not who you used to be. You do have the voice to speak up and share your truth and love with others. And be well received in that. It's good for you and it's good for others. And it's safe to express your truth and to be well received. How's everyone's throat feeling after that? So Fiona said, ultimately saying what I need to say is likely to fracture relationships and make things difficult for all involved and probably won't change things. I hear where you're coming from. And what I would like to share with you about this is this. When we speak from our heart with truth and love, it might create a fracture in relationships. However, it is when we are being true to ourselves that we're being true to others. And sometimes Spirit speaks through us to be that change that needs to happen. And just to let go of the idea that change probably won't happen, because that's preempting something. And when we preempt something, that means we're not really allowing what is in everyone's highest good to happen. So whenever we have fears, doubts and insecurities come up, which is normal, everybody, even the most successful people, have these negative thoughts and feelings come up. Just knowing to let them go back to God, Creator, Source, the universe, whatever you resonate with, and I like to imagine them as bubbles floating up and up and up, and as they go further up into the sky, into the universe, I feel physically lighter in my body too, because I know that my trust and faith in myself and the entire cosmos is stronger than any doubt, fear, or insecurity that I have, and I will continue to show up and know that the universe does love us, we love ourselves, and that is why challenges come up, so that we can actually change things for the better. I hope that helps, Fiona, and you are also very welcome. And if anyone else is resonating with that, let me know. So let's see, where was I up to? We have... So, Penny, if you're still here, you wrote Grandfather Jack with me. What specifically can I assist you with, my love? I would love some greater clarity from you. Okay, so Lisa said, will my passion for photography turn into a viable business for me? I feel that some of the things that I've said so far, especially with the 8 of Wands card, is relevant to you right now, Lisa. And before I even go any further with that, whether or not it turns into a viable business, what's most important is that you're giving something new a go, and your passion for your photography will shine through. We are living in the new paradigm now, most of us, and well, all of us that are on here right now, and that is all about being paid for being who we are and expressing our passion, because it's our medicine, our gift to the world. So who are we to hide from that or hold back from that? The people who will see and appreciate your passion will be the ones who buy your creations, and through word of mouth it will gain it will gain traction, and I feel that you will be feeling successful either way. Let's see what my pendulum has to say. Pendulum, show me yes. Thank you. Pendulum, show me no. Will Lisa's passion for photography turn into a viable business for her? And the answer is yes. So there you go, Lisa. Sometimes it's not all about the destination, it's also about the journey, and how we hold ourselves and how we speak to ourselves through it is what matters most a lot of the time. Beverly, I have gotten to you. So Beverly, tuning into your highest good, I'm feeling there's a bit of heaviness in your heart, a bit of contraction that's happening in your body at the moment. I feel that you're quite wise and sensitive, and that there's this anticipation of something new that's coming your way that there's a bit of contraction with there. So even just right now, just getting you to sit up straight and just rolling your shoulders back and allowing that feeling to just be present with that feeling. And just to know that it is safe for you to open up and to receive greater love and support than you've received so far. I'm feeling a liquid crystal card for you, Beverly. Beverly said, gosh, you have given me shivers. I do have a fear of something coming, yes. So I ask you, where do you feel that's coming from? Is there something that has happened in your childhood that created this ongoing pattern? Is it say maybe a challenging relationship that you've experienced in the past 10 years or so? Or is it something else? Sometimes when we have that contraction feeling, it's because we're listening to our negative thoughts and fearing what's to come instead of being open to the change that is coming. And also, it's that fear of the unknown. So it's a very common fear to have. Let's see what crystal card can help you the most here, Beverly. Wow. Beverly said, yes, past relationship, children, cause and effect. Okay. So we have 2 cards for you, Beverly. We have the rose quartz liquid crystal card, which is all about forgiveness. So breathe that energy in, and anyone who is needing or desiring this energy right now, you can receive it too, just by being open to receiving. Just imagine every cell of your being opening up, feeling safe to receive the energy of rose quartz, of self-love, of forgiveness, of gentle, softer energies infusing themselves in our lives. And a really great meditation for this one is the ancient Hawaiian forgiveness meditation, the Ho'oponopono. So breathe that energy in and allow it to be infused into your life, into your body. So Beverly said, how fitting, thank you. You're welcome, Beverly, thank you. So the second card I have for you, the second liquid crystal, don't think they like being referred to as cards, is garnet. And this is manifestation of purpose. Yeah, you're welcome. That meditation honestly has changed my life. So again, breathing in this energy of garnet and envisioning what it looks like when we are living our dreams and our purpose, how we feel every day, how we are moving through each moment, who we're connecting with, and how we're feeling when we're moving in these moments. Wow, my throat is really clearing some stuff for you guys today. So there you go, Beverly. Those are the 2 crystals for you. And I really feel that once you open up through this contraction and continue to breathe and receive, you will begin to receive new visions for yourself as well. Lisa said, the passion that I have does shine through to those who are open to receive it. I will continue on with my passion and enjoy the journey. Many thanks. You're so welcome, Lisa. I'm really glad to hear that as well. Sometimes, I did write something about how do we know if what we're focusing our energy on is worth it. And sometimes we just have that inner knowing, and it's just about navigating through our thoughts and our feelings, knowing which voice to listen to and which one to let go of, so that we can move forward with greater ease. And it's just about practice and getting more familiar with that. Okay, let's see who is next. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay. Janine asks, any spirit guidance for me tonight, please? The first message that I'm getting is that you need to be kinder to yourself. You are such an incredible woman with such a open, loving heart. You're so generous to other people that sometimes I feel that you neglect yourself, and the days of that are over now. It's time to be open to receiving and giving your own love, and also receiving more love from your family, from your friends, and from other support systems too. Let's see what card we have for you, Janine. We have the Empress card. So the Empress is here. Again, we can see that it's a major card because there are Roman numerals. So this is the third card in the Fool's Journey through the Tarot deck. And the Empress main message here is to know when to flow and when to let go. She is all about assisting us with the phase or stage of development that we're at. And really feeling for you at the moment, it's about coming more inward, giving yourself your own love, and really focusing your energy on what is of value that you're creating and birthing into the world. Because she is a symbol of fertility as well. And I feel that it's a creative project for you, or you could be pregnant. There's a possibility of that. Like you may already know that you are pregnant kind of thing, not that you might be. Anyway, it's also about connecting to our intuition and being guided by our higher self. So the Empress wisdom, Empress. Empress. I don't know what's going on right now. The Empress wisdom is shining through. Actually, I do. I'm getting distracted by messages coming up from my Facebook messages. Thank you for bearing with me with that. Let me know if you resonate, and I'll move on to the next person. Kim says, hello, may I please have some guidance, please? Thank you. Let's do the Mermaid Tarot for you, Kim. And when I'm tuning into your energy, I'm feeling some pain in my stomach. And around our stomach is where our sacral chakra is. So this could be repressed. It could even be repressed anger as well, or definitely connected to repressing your pleasure and your joy, feeling blocked creatively, and maybe even feeling insecure in the bedroom as well. And just sending you loving, gentle energy, Kim, for the challenges that you're traversing right now, and reminding you that this too shall pass, and it will be okay. Highly recommend having a look at chakra clearing to rebalance your chakras. And also, this is a bit of an intense card, however, it's actually really great to receive this card. So, the card I have for you is the Death card. And though it might be a little bit scary with all the changes that are happening right now, I'm here to remind you that they are for your highest good. And that, again, this too shall pass. It is not what your anxious brain says you know, our anxiety speaks and it says this is going to last forever, this is how we're going to feel forever, but it's not. It will pass, and it might actually pass sooner than you anticipate, and you'll come out of this feeling on top of the world. So I'm going to leave that one with you, and feel free to share if that resonates with you. Christine, evening card please, have invited friends. Hi Colleen. Well, thank you so much for inviting people to this space. I really appreciate that. Let's see what the Mermaid Tarot has for you, Christine. Oh, straight away. Okay, so there's some conflict that is happening in your life, and I know this because it's the Seven of Wands. So there may be some people in your friend circle, or maybe even in your work colleagues, that aren't having your best interest at heart or in mind, and it's creating some conflict, whether it is subconsciously or consciously. There's just this feeling of disharmony that is around, connected to this situation. So how do we move through that? Mindset. If you so I heard the word mindset, and then the Ace of Swords popped out, which is so cool because it is about new thoughts and focusing on having a clear mindset. So becoming a bit like a duck and allowing the negative thoughts and feelings to wash over you untouched. Having the daily practice of putting up an energy bubble of protection so that only love and light go in and out is also going to be really beneficial for you during this phase, Christine. Now I see you breaking through with some turbulence, however mostly with ease, and that all depends on how you hold yourself through it all. Kim said, yes, thank you very much. You're so welcome, Kim. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for joining, and we have time for one more person, so let's see who that is. Next we have, just send me a message, guys, if you're on right now, because I would like to focus more on who's here right now. So if you would like a reading, pop that into the comments and I will choose you as my lucky last. Ray, you're the lucky person. Okay, so Ray, do you like mermaids? I have a feeling you like mermaids. Oh, there we go. So, any doubts, fears and insecurities that you have been having should be put to rest in one moment. The card that I have, she said, who doesn't love mermaids? Some people don't love mermaids. I don't know, everyone, each their own, you know. So the card that I have for you that just fell out of my hand is the World. So if you're not already feeling this way, you will start feeling that you're literally just feeling that you're on top of the world and that everything is going really well. You find yourself being in the right place at the right time, connecting to the right people. You might feel a greater sense of belonging and community. Your love for yourself and for others will increase, and in that space is usually when we attract a partner who's mirroring the same kind of energy that we're giving ourselves and others too. So if you don't have a partner, then there is definitely feeling within the next 6 or so months, maybe even a bit sooner, that will be coming for you. Ray said, I was, and then I felt the rug pulled from beneath me. This is so reassuring. Yeah, absolutely. So everything happens for a reason, I believe. And though we might perceive something as negative or experience something as not great feeling, it is all happening for our highest good. Ray said, I'm single. Yay, I hope so. I've been single for a long time. Yeah, definitely. So keep giving yourself your own love and treat yourself as the lover that you wish to receive as well, because that is what increases our magnetism and attracts that to us. Ray said, I'm experiencing some unexpected change, but I think I need to trust. Yeah, absolutely. Trust yourself, because you are wise and you are very knowing as well. Sometimes we just need to focus a little bit more on tuning in and reconnecting with that peace within ourselves, so that we can be that stillness when the world is chaotic around us, and be untouched by others' thoughts, opinions, and values, because we are our own sovereign beings, and what we think and feel matters most. So Beverly said, single is the best. I'm really glad that you enjoy being single as well, Beverly. And thank you so much for staying on this whole time as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the company. I will leave that there. I hope that... Ray said, oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Deep down, I know I'm on the right track. I think my circumstances are shifting to align with that. Beverly said, or maybe the safest, lol. One day maybe I will change my mind. You know what, Beverly? I feel that when you're truly ready to be with another person, that you will be able to do that with ease. And that what I feel when I connect to your heart is that you just need a little bit more time, and to give yourself your own love to recover from the challenges or the traumatic experiences that you've experienced in your life. And that's okay. That's where you are right now. Just keep being true to yourself. So I hope that I have brought some peace, joy, and love to everyone who has jumped in and out of this video, and to those who will watch the replay. Beverly said, sometimes I am, sometimes I couldn't think of anything worse. Lol. Yeah, that's definitely a sign from your heart to just focus on the love that you have for you. Ray said, yay, have the best night, love. You've made my night. Ah, lovely. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. If you would like to connect, my business page is Soul Alchemy. The link is in the description. If you're in the Gold Coast, I'm having a spirit circle this Friday. It's my very first one in the Gold Coast. I've only ever had them and hosted events in Brisbane so far. So yeah, that's really exciting, and looking forward to connecting again next Wednesday for those who feel to join in next week. Thank you so much, everyone. From my heart to yours. I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.